Welcome to this video playing RMNCR. I guess maybe that's, yeah, I don't know what it stands for. It does not have a flag, so I cannot tell where he's from. So what opening am I going to play? Let's play the Sicilian. The statistics says I don't I haven't played him before. I would have bet though that I did. Somehow this handle rings a bell. Let's check. Yeah, it says I never played him. Oh, he's almost exclusively playing 15-minute games. Okay, the queen takes d4 line. I don't like knight c6 much here after bishop b5. So I play a6 to gain a tempo now on the queen. So, is there... If I go knight f6, is there some trick with e5? Always must be alert. Well, I guess I can take with the pawn. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there are often these tricks. If I take with the knight, knight takes, pawn takes, bishop f7 wins the queen. Oops. So always need to be cautious. Bishop g5, interesting move. Yeah, I would have maybe considered to play g6 if he had played something else, but now I don't want my pawn structure destroyed like that. So really just e6, yeah, maybe. Okay. It's a very sound way to play this little center, the Scheveningen. Okay. Yeah, well, it's just a normal development time for both sides. And, yeah, what now? I'm not sure if I should play b5 here. b5, bishop b7. It looks very very normal, but there is no knight on c3, and very often one point of b5 is that you can attack the knight, and here he might easily play a4 later, but I can answer that with b4. Yeah, okay, let's do that. And bishop b7. No use in spending time on that. So if he goes a4, I have b4, okay. So, yeah, what's the plan here? It's not so easy. Yeah, maybe queen c7 to allow rook d8, lending extra cover to d6 if necessary. And yeah, okay. I guess I'll gain this this useful move. At least I believe it is a useful move, h6, and take it from here. Yeah, should I play at one stage here d5 or I'm not sure. Okay, I'll do that. Maybe this is good for a potential d5. It covers the pawn, and I also have ideas like knight a5 to c4, Not 100% sure that this is really doing much good, but also possible. Another idea that I can consider is knight h5, actually, to have a possible knight f4. Trading on e7 I don't mind so much. Yes, maybe. What he can try to do is bishop c2, intending bishop f6 and e5 for an attack on h7. Okay, well, he's doing something else entirely. Maybe, oh, that's that. It has some points. Maybe some possible sacrifice even on e6. But knight e5 looks like a good reply. Possibly knight g6 later. Yeah, okay. I want to speed up a bit. I'm a bit behind on the clock. So, and this move cannot be too bad, really. I don't think so. Yeah, where's the queen going to go now? A move like queen g3 can be answered by knight h5 even. Yeah, that's actually quite good for black. What can he do? I mean, he can maybe go to h3. Okay, something else. Okay, well, f knight g6 here, but bishop g3. Tja, not so easy. Yeah, well, still, I'm going to do that. I would really like to get this bishop. I'm wondering if I should even play queen c5, intending knight h5. The queen is also not badly placed on c5. Maybe even queen h5 at some stage. Yeah, why not? Come on. Yeah. This is one of the positions where he can consider to play a move like bishop e6. Bishop e6, f e6, knight e6. Getting two pawns and the rook for two minor pieces. But his knight on d4 and the bishop on b3 are the most active pieces. So I don't really think that bishop e6 can be so great here. Yeah, I don't expect him to play that. I mean, it's not like it's losing or anything, but I don't really believe it. It is particularly great. Okay, so if it would be my move, just to consider the plan, I would probably play knight h5 and gain the bishop on g3. This is something that he might address with a move like, yeah, well, if he plays h3, I'm still going to do knight h5, intending also knight f4. Oops, the doorbell. Need to answer that. So, video back on. I needed to answer the doorbell. Got new chess books delivered. Okay, so knight h5. Yeah, I guess so. If he attacks the queen with b4 or any other moves, I will take g3 with an intermediate attack on the queen. So I really get the bishop, which is good news. If you have the bishop pair, it always feels like you only need to exchange the other stuff and win the game. But it's not that easy usually. Yeah, I've gotten 2 new chess books delivered. We'll check them out after finishing the video. There's a new Grandmaster repertoire book by Israeli Grandmaster Boris Avrukh on the Slav defense, always one of the main openings against d4. And well, Avrukh is always doing an excellent job of covering openings. He's the author of many good books. The d4 repertoire, the Grunfeld, dealing with his books about d4 deviations, great stuff. Okay, so he played queen f3. So I wonder how to continue. The queen on f6, yeah, maybe. Sorry, on g5. Maybe knight e5 coming, knight g4. Also, rook c8 is a good move coming next. Yeah, the problem that white has in this position is, besides the fact that black has the 2 bishops, it's not really obvious what white's plan is. He does not really have an attacking plan on the king side or any direct way to continue, and that makes it difficult. I mean, f4, f5 is not a good plan. The pawn structure on the king side as a whole has gotten a bit of inflexible with the double pawn here, and well, the queen side is also not an area where he can do much. It's really tricky. Yeah, on h5 my intention is to play a possible bishop knight g4 to just threaten mate and go from there. Yeah, okay, I can go to g4, and now he always must be cautious that he's got the knight on f3 to defend the mate. That's not comfortable to play, really. And there are tactics coming up. I'm pretty sure about that. A combination that yeah, okay. But what exactly is the point? e5 is not really on. e5, I mean from the white side. Yeah, playing e5 myself is not doing me any good though. Just g6, yeah, maybe. Come on, just g6. So that after e5 I can just take it and win. And it might offer or might introduce the later possibility to play e5 myself. Oh, here, that I can just take, really. I don't see why not. And queen takes with a double attack, h2 and f2. Yeah, hard to cover both things. Yeah, maybe queen f3. It's not really a happy move, but I don't see what white should do. Yeah, I guess he must play queen f3. I don't see what else. If he yeah, okay, maybe rook d2, but yeah, it's not really great. Yeah, here I'm just going for the simple method. Take here king h1, and the question is if I have something better than queen takes e1, which will just net the exchange. Queen e1, knight f2. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you can argue that he's very close to being checkmated here. Like rook c8, rook c5, rook h5, and it's gone. But okay, check. Keep it simple. This is just winning the exchange and getting the queens off. So I have already won 2 pawns, so an exchange in 2 pawns is plenty.
Check.
Okay, so it's not very difficult from a technical point of view. I just need to open up the position for the rooks. So d5 at a good moment. If I go d5 now, he might play e5, which is not opening up the position so quickly. But I have many strengthening moves. First, I can, for example, play something like king g7.
White resigns.
Okay, like this is the easiest plan. I can.
Incoming challenge.
No. Like I can do something like king g7, f6, e5, and then d5, protecting e5. So then d5 will be easily played without losing a pawn. It's that's the easy way to play. In general, this position is not so easy for white because he lacks an apparent plan how to continue. His pieces are not so aggressively placed, so it's not easy to say what he should do. After that, I feel like black is already better because I mean it's the 2 bishops, and he does not have any particular compensation for it. I mean, I don't see what he has. I mean, maybe computer wants to go b4 even. Yeah, it's maybe better even. Yeah, he cannot take, d4 hangs. Okay, but I just claimed here that in the long run black is better anyway because of the bishop pair, and here he's already a bit tied down. How does he ever move his pieces with the threat on h2 hanging above his head? This I played g6. It's not strictly necessary, I believe, but yeah, in fact it isn't. Maybe I should have just played a move like that. If he goes e5, then this is actually a complete disaster because it has opened up everything here. Something like that is fantastic for black. I'm almost threatening rook takes d4 here. Yeah, that's even winning, I guess. Like immediately. Okay, but g6 wasn't a problem. Yeah, this eases things, but it's not very comfortable for white anyway. I have very easy plans coming, like rook c8, possibly e5 and d5, opening it up, and there's always this threat looming. So it's very tricky for white to play. He probably should actually get the bishop back here. It's not doing much, but not very comfortable to play. All right, thanks for watching.